Alrighty, so we're going to resume our Curse of Strahd Adventure League campaign. This is session sort of adventure 4, known as the Marionette. We find ourselves in the Philamasco Manor after you guys, having saved the town, came here in search of Serena and her missing father. Last we left off, you guys had just gained control of four toy soldiers inside of Isabella's father's workshop using a controller. Urba is in possession of this controller, and that is where we pick up. I will be playing Zook for the night, so if you need an annoying gnome voice, just, hit me up.
Well, I think maybe we should go to the next room, guys. Nah, just some more books. I'll tell you guys about it later.
Yeah, you should have received a short rest, yes. Yeah, the tea doesn't give you a short rest, but it does make you feel good. But you guys did have a short rest before the end of last session. This is the toy soldier room on the second floor. Oh yeah, you have that shitty healing potion because you nat 20, that's right. So yeah, you've explored room 1, the foyer, and a little bit of room 5. Your goal is to find the missing child, Serena, and maybe take down Glovia, because she seems pretty evil. Yeah, you've found a room full of young girls, all with their chests ripped open and their guts torn out. No, it was downstairs. It was on the first floor. But you think there's definitely some not fun things going on here. There is a body on the table, and there's an alchemist's station. Oh yeah, you found some books in there. Yeah. Yep. They do. You guys are in C1. Number 2. As you put your ear up to it, you don't hear anything on the inside. Yeah, opening the door, you're really struck by how clean this room is compared to the rest of the house. There's no dust in here. There's white furniture with pink frills, and dolls of all kinds are scattered throughout the room. Shelves line the south wall and are stuffed full of books, toys, and dolls that have been carefully arranged. As you're looking around, all of a sudden you see appearing Isabella, and you hear her music begin to play, and she says, "Do you like my room? Isn't it wonderful?" And you see Isabella suddenly standing there. No, as her ghost. She's still her ghost. Yeah, there's nothing in there really of import. But yes, I can do this. Yep, exploration. You're right. You can certainly try to. Yeah, that's the cider my mom makes. It's really good. I can't have it anymore, though. She sort of goes to grab at it and then passes right through. She just giggles at that. I think these are all my toys, and this is where I sleep in my bed, and this is where I read my books. And she points like over to a chair, and this is where Mr. Stuffy's is, and there's a perfectly immaculate like stuffed bear on one of the shelves there, and this is where I do all my homework. She goes around basically showing you her room. Which room are you referring to? Oh, well, down here, this is where my new favorite toy is. And then she disappears through the wall to the south. That way. Sure, you slide open that door. I'm assuming the soldiers are coming with you just because of convenience. Yep. Keep in mind, to command them, you need to use an action. Yes. Yeah, no, they are creatures, and you control them right now, so. I'll give you their stat block in a little bit, but I have their stats and stuff. Deep red cloths line all the walls, and several rows of chairs line the length of the room, each one containing a marionette puppet or doll. A small stage has been erected in the southeast corner of the room, and Isabella sits in the front row and claps her hands as the curtains are pulled back. A man, unconscious or dead, you're not sure which, hangs limp from many strings with hooks into his skin in several places, mimicking a macabre marionette. He has many small bleeding wounds all over his body, and there's blood pooling on the stage underneath him. The strings are being manipulated by four toy soldiers at the back of the stage who are tugging on the strands to make the man do an eerie dance, pulling on the hooks in his flesh. Isabella and all the dolls are laughing and enjoying the grisly program. What are you trying to see? You're holding the controller. I don't know. Sure. You've figured out the controls because you have the key, and you turn the key, and all of a sudden all the toy soldiers snap to attention. Including the ones on the stage. He does look like a villageman, a village person from the... fuck, I need my reference notes. Hang on 1 second. I know the name of this town, I swear. Can't remember the name of the town, but that's not important right now. You easily cut the man down. Anything else you're doing with him? Sure, you should probably check to see if he's alive. You do lay on hands. How much are you giving him? Sure, go ahead and roll medicine to see if he's still alive. You may, yeah. You can give him advantage or roll your own. Okay, he's alive. And I'll even say with that crit, you stabilize him, and he's okay. He seems exhausted. And you notice a sort of... he seems familiar to you in the sense that he was described to you before you came here. This man seems to be Boris, Serena's father, who went looking for her. and his wife had described him to you, described both her and Serena to you, although you already had seen Serena. He is unconscious and exhausted, but is alive. As you guys finish stabilizing him, 2 swarms of dolls come out of the sides, and I'll need you to roll initiative. Well, you guys at this point are on the stage with Boris. Did Oh, okay, that's fine. Yep, cool. You can do that too. Sorry. And then as Boris is being carried out the door towards you, these small things attack. The convenience of the initiative system. Where are you, stat block? There you are. Oh, nice. Arrows? No. You should just count them on the side. Oh, no, use them on the side. Just have a count of 2. That's all you need. And then whenever you use one, you'll know. Descending order. Urba, you see some more, a swarm of puppets come after you. And you have control of actually 10 soldiers right now. Yes, there were 4 in the first room, and there were actually 6 in this room. The 2 more revealed themselves when you activated them as a big group. This is pretty... yeah. They have a sword, I believe is... yeah. All 10 would do the exact same action. Yo, where the fuck are these toys at? Toy. Yeah, I would love to tell you, but I can't find the stat block. No, I just can't find the stat block at the moment, which is annoying me. I know it's in here, too. There you are. Why couldn't I see you? Let me see if this comes out in a readable format. Is that good enough for you? They have 5 HP, and oh, here's their attacks. Here's the rest of it. Oh, they fucking get pack tactics and their magical weapons. Unreal. Oh, shit. Here's their actual attack itself is the last bit. They're actually really fucking good. Fuck. Alright, that's awesome. Okay. And, yeah, Urba, so what are you doing? There's 2 swarms. They're basically just in the room. Your men can get to them no problem with their movement. They One swarm, sure, and you just... all of them surrounded. So roll me 20d20 plus just roll me 20d20. Yep. Okay, so every set of 2 is one of your men, and they get a +3 to hit. The thing you have to beat is a 10. So if you rolled a 7 or higher on every pair, it hits. So 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, 4 hit, 5 hit, crit, 6. It is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, they all hit. They all hit. So, yeah, they all hit, and you have 2 criticals. So what that means is I need you to roll 12d4 plus 10. Yep. Okay, thankfully that damage is halved on these guys. And that is your turn, as it is the Swarm of Dolls' turn, because they rolled a 16, thankfully. So the 2 swarms are each gonna attack one of these fucking little dudes. Let me get a pencil. That was 1 swarm you hit, and there are 2 total. What's half of 37? 18. Cool. Right. And they're going to make attacks on your little guys. What are their AC? That's pretty fucking high. That hits. That hits. So these are 2 attacks on your little guys, and these are called strangle attacks. So they are grappled and can't escape, and restrained. Let's see if they die first. These are both -1. So one of your one of your toys is dead, and the other is severely wounded. And that's their turn, though. So it's Darren now. You don't really need to know. It's just gonna be pretty one-sided. They're just like in this area here, we'll say. I'll make them. I'll just pull something up for you. They're goblin dolls. Yeah, you basically step up behind the army of toy soldiers, and you're just gonna stab at it. Yep. They were, I mean, not as effective as you'd assume because of, swarm, but they did deal damage, yeah. You do hit, for sure, yeah. Nice. It looks to be just barely hanging on. Kalia. You can stab it from where you're at, yeah. Do it. You gotta beat a 10. You can do it. I believe in you. You do. You beat a 10. A bunch. No, it's okay. It dies anyway. It's at 2 HP. It dies. As long as you deal a minimum higher than 4, you're fine, which you do. So it dies as you take your pike and you stab the last of the dolls, and they stop squirming around. There's only 1 swarm left already. And it is Emil's turn. Hopefully with a full belly of food. Just 1 swarm. Sorry, let me delete that. This one. There's one big full swarm. Yep. Nice. Definitely hurts it. Not as much as you thought it would, but it hurts. It's a swarm. And yeah, Urba, back to you again. You have 9 soldiers, 1 looking incredibly hurt. Okay, 16 d20. $20. Hit, miss, hit, hit. So I'm counting 6 hits with 1 critical, so that is 7d4 plus 6. Yep, 7d4 plus 6. And it gets hurt really bad. That's what, 13. Yeah, now the swarm looks rough as all these tiny toy soldiers stab their daggers. It's almost like a betrayal. You can see the betrayal in these dolls' eyes as their allies turn and stab them. Traitor! Traitor! Yeah. He kills your other doll as it was still in his grasp, sort of, and just crushes it. They rip its arms off, beating it to death with its own arms. And it is Darren's turn. It is still alive. It has a little bit HP. I pull it out again. That hits. Sorry, you can only have 1 free interaction per turn. Yeah, that hits and does it does some damage. You stab it real good. Imagine you like pinning one doll to the ground and the others just start like trying to climb up your rapier or something like that. No, it's not dead yet. Kalia, you're up. It's certainly bloody. That's not dead yet. It's not that you're weak. There's just a lot of things. You can only stab so much. That actually misses unless it's a +6. Yep. Boom! It hits! Magic is great. Let's roll your damage this time. You gotta roll it this time, unfortunately. Yeah, that does it. It's dead. You guys are really strong. You've successfully extricated the man. Oh, you know who I forgot this entire fight? Zook. Anyway, Zook says, "Hey, you guys did a great job. I just found another book. I got distracted." Yeah. 8. That's a theater, so probably not. Sure. It's probably a window. I don't actually know how theaters work. Mm-hmm. Okay. You solemnly slide open the window. You grab like some cloth from one of the curtains and you solemnly wrap the bodies. Have an inspiration point for that. That's good. That's good stuff. So what that does is anytime you want to spend it, you can get advantage on a roll. Man, that's good. That's good stuff. All right. Yeah, moving on. You guys have cleared this room. Nothing else of worth in here except for the fucking allies you just gained. No, this one is not a bathroom. You cannot christen this room. You open the door. You listen. There's nothing. You open the door, and it's the dressing chambers for Lucien, which is Lucien's master bed, which is, well, their master bedroom is room 5. And this is Lucien's changing room. There are clothes everywhere, and all the furniture is just smashed to bits, and that's really all of note. That was number 4. You may, number 7. You stick your ear in there. You don't hear anything. And you try and open the door, but it's locked. Yeah, you do. You easily spring the lock. This is the southern room. Cool. This room doesn't appear to be lived in at all, and you know, it's a nice room. It's a bed. You could probably grab some nice pillows, chairs. Nothing super special. Yeah, you cast it. Nothing appears in this room. Go for it. Nope. It doesn't appear to be any hidden doors or locks. Or traps, I mean. There was a lock. You took care of that one. Where? Yeah, yeah, you can see into that little area. It's just sort of a, sorry, I should actually reveal that to you. My bad. This is partially my bad. This is partially my bad. And then here. I apologize. But yeah, you see this as well. Urba, as you walk close to that door, things happen. All of a sudden, the body that you saw on the table gets up and begins to move towards you. I need another initiative roll, please. Oh yeah, you definitely should. Unless you want Urba to die real fast. Yeah, that one hasn't been open. I mean, you saw Urba stride away and walk alone in this fucking haunted house. With his soldiers, obviously. You could probably hear them. Where are you? Oh, wow. My initiative roll is so strong. This is 18. All right. Cool. Urba, you do get the first move. What would you like to do? As this flesh golem begins to move, and you're not surprised because you can't be, because somebody has the whip. It looks like sort of a bunch of body parts sewn together, and it looks like Lucian a bit, but like lots of stitching, and it looked like he'd been opened up and closed a bunch of times, as if he'd been operated on over and over and over. Correct. Ordering them at all requires an action. No, you're not. You could step over your fucking soldiers, but... Yeah, you step over them, and you toss your net at them. I believe that hits. Hang on. Yep. All right. What is the what do I have to do with the net? What do I have to make a save for or anything? Yeah, just let me know because I need to know. Net 5e. I'll roll Zukin on the initiative this time. Any luck on that net? Or fuck. Well, it can't do slashing damage, so it doesn't get out. And that's its action. Darren, it's your turn. You hear, guys? Yeah, you barrel through that door, no problem. You use your young mind to quickly assess the situation. He is in a net, though. What is that? I forget. Does Vision Mockery require it non-immune to charm? It's not listening. It's very angry at what is happening in this net. Kalia. Indeed. With advantage. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice. 9 damage. Yeah, for sure. It does the thing that you want it to do. It hits good. Anything else? Zook is going to say,
Erba, you know you're not supposed to go anywhere without me.
and he hobbles in the room, and he says,
Ding dong.
And deals. For real, though. 4 damage. Alright, Emil. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. You peek through the room and you say, oh, that man was laying on the table when I walked by, but now he's standing. Yes, you don't have to target the net itself. You may attack it with advantage. Yeah, for sure hits. Deal, not a lot of damage to it. It seems whatever augments it has, it's sort of like almost absorbing your blows. Erba, you're up again. Sure, with advantage. Yep. You also deal a similarly small amount of damage. Both. Lucian's gonna attempt to get the fuck out of this thing again. And does. He throws the net off himself and uses the rest of the movement to just get up in melee with all of you. Yeah, he throws it off. He just escapes from it. You can retrieve your net later. That uses his action, correct? I'm pretty sure it's his action. Go ahead, Darren. Hey, Darren. Little boy. Stab it. He looks like lumped together person. I don't. He's not a zombie in the sense that you've seen before. He's different. I'm not sure exactly how the lore of it works, but this is a flesh golem. Okay. Actually, yeah, you take a second to look at him and you go, "That's really scary," and you try and stab at him, but you miss. Yeah. I don't want to draw his attention, basically. Go ahead, Callie. That's fine. Correct. That's fine. Yep. Ooh, nice. It hits. He's a fleshy boy, not a dexy boy. And this is a +1 weapon, correct? Cool. Nice. Whereas the other people's weapons were barely knocking anything off of it, this in whatever magic fuels you appears to do a good amount of heavy lifting, as it were. Yeah. Warlock's OP. Zook says,
Oh, it's one of these guys. Be very careful. They're pretty beefy.
and he goes,
Ding dong.
and does it again. Thank you. I've tried very hard. And it fails. All day, actually. I use it at work. Ooh! Zook feels good with that one. That's the more damage than that Zook rolled this entire house. Emil, you're up. You do. You should. Yep. Alright. You deal a similarly small amount of damage. Herba. Yeah, Lucian. It is not. It is not considered magical. However, it bypasses some resistances, specifically, usually related to lycanthropy. So usually, yeah, related to lycanthropy. Yep, do it. Hits. Roll damage. Nice. Alright, on its turn, it's going to hit the last thing that hit it. Or try and pincer it, per se. Let me just double check this. Oh, shit. Oh, it doesn't really matter. Okay. These are +4 to hit. Oh, Herba, what's your AC? Alright, the second one smashes into you, and you are... or sorry, he goes to slam into you, misses, and then it sort of like almost grabs you, and you are grappled, and you take... And you take 8 damage. It's bludgeoning damage. So 1 misses you, and the second one sort of grabs you. All right, Darren, you're up. What do you mean? In a sense, it does. It looks. There's a resemblance to Isabella. It's Lucian. Sort of. Let me. It's hard to. It's. Yeah. Yeah. The image of Flesh Golem is pretty basic. So like, imagine Lucian's head, and like he's just being cut open a bunch of times, and maybe like he's got extra muscles or something. Click that link, and that's the most basic. That's the one in the monster manual is what it gives me. So like maybe he's got a beefier arm, or maybe you know, his shoulders are massive or something like that. It's just a nasty. Yeah, that hits. That hits. That hits. He's a slow boy. He's got 9 AC. 2 more damage. Excellent. Callie, or anything else you'd like to do? Sorry. Nope. All right. Do it. Holy fucking shit. 2d10 plus 6. You get him. You get him right in the stitching, but not good enough. Zuko's.
Nice try, Callie. Maybe better next time.
And ding dong again. I believe he saves, actually. Yeah. And the ding dong doesn't affect him. Emil, you're up. Yes, Urba is grappled. You could. If you shoved it away, it would force movement. Does stop a grapple, basically. It would be an attack action, and you just make an athletics check versus his athletics. Strength versus strength. And he just, so you come up and you're like, get off! And you try and shove him like with your shield, basically. And your shield just sort of slips on some sort of substance on the outside of this thing's arms. And that is your action. Do you have a bonus action? Alright, Urba, it is your turn. You are grappled. It's only if you don't want to be grappled anymore. The only thing grapple does is you can't move. Yep. Nope, unless you have a specific feat. It's still a ranged weapon. Sure. Yep. Damage, please. Yay, 1 damage. Lucian's going to smack you once as he has you. Sure, it misses. I'll allow it on the second attack because I rolled fast. This one will be on... Who stabbed it last? Well, you, but... he'll try and hit you. Well, he's definitely not going to hit you, Emil, but he's going to try because he's a flesh golem. Yep, doesn't hit anyway. He wouldn't hit anybody. And it is Darren's go. Yep, Nice. He's basically coming apart at the seams at this point. Callie, finish him off. Yep, your minimum damage will kill him for sure. And how would you like to kill this flesh golem of Lucian? Your minimum damage still kills it, don't worry. Yeah, he basically just comes apart at the seams after you start undoing his stitching. And Urba, it's pretty gross when the guts spill out, like, not on you, but near you. So it's not a pretty sight. No, you're fine. His arms were around you, but Callie split it open from the back, so you're okay. I was gonna make you make a horror check if that would clean you off. Nice. All right. Sure. Doesn't appear to be anything there. Those are doors. Yeah, let me double check. I believe, yeah, you can go ahead. It's just a balcony on the level above. You don't see anything super of interest, except it's a nice view. It's a nice view. So this one right here. Alrighty. Let me just read a little bit here. You crack open the door. This room is lit by many candles. The air is thick and warm and carries the stench of mildew and rotting flesh, so it almost sticks to you, this smell. On opposing sides of the room, you see two tables. One holds the heavily decomposed body of a young girl in a new dress, her chest cavity open and empty, while the other holds the unconscious body of Serena, her skin covered in tiny arcane markings. Next to Serena's table is a hole in the floor where a staircase once was. Between the tables stands Glovia, flanked by desiccated humanoids wearing suits of armor over fine clothes. She wears strange spectacles and a look of calm resolve, and she addresses you with a slow cadence. You've yet to kill the monster. I warned you he would be trouble. I can see that you're clearly distracted. And then at that moment, Serena's ghost, not Serena, yeah, the ghostly image of a young girl floats in the air beside the woman. She's crying. She says, "No, mother, it hurts." And that is the situation you find yourself in right now. Yes, yes, of course. Bring your friends, bring your friends. Oh, you can have them roll, you can roll 8 sets of stealth if you want. What is it? Oh. 8d20, yes. Yeah. Yeah, she notices your soldiers coming up. And she says, "Oh, I see you found my husband's toys. He was always too distracted to actually be of help." Uh, You can, it's really hard to tell. It's been heavily decomposed. You can't tell. Alright, well, walk in, boy. Get your ass in there. You just said you walk in. I walk in. Ah! I'm just you speaking through the doorway. Well, you're not in the room. You're speaking through the doorway to her. That's not the room. This is the room. That's the doorway. Yeah, you're standing in a wall. And you're peeking over Callie's shoulder to talk in the room. I'm just letting you know how, like, just so you know, you're not standing good in the doorway. There you go. You step in the room. No, you just step in the room. Yes, she's just unconscious. Yep, just unconscious. Yes, Lucien is still dead. You guys know this. I didn't mention this in the recap, but Glovia was using Laszlo to get the powder box, and then in the vision, Laszlo cut the strings between the two of them, and then declared war on the town, basically. And Glovia does love the town. People have told you this, but she loves her daughter more. Yes, that would be good. It would protect the town, as I'm sure you're aware. As you guys are talking, I need Urba. I need you to make a saving throw. I just need to figure out which one. I believe it's a Wisdom save. I'm looking. It's not a con save for sure. I could tell you it's not a con save. I need to fucking find. It won't be intelligence. It'll likely be wisdom or charisma. Ah, yes, there you are. Fuck. What are these things? Yeah, just make a wisdom saving throw. Well, I can't find it. Wisdom save, please. Ooh, that might make it. Let me see. Where are you? Fuck. Sorry about this. Roll me one more time. I need you to roll with disadvantage. Because the DM says so. The 13 will count that. Don't worry about that. The reason I can't find it is because it says it's in the DMG. I think you've made the save. No, you are charmed. You suddenly find this person to be a friend of yours. Yep, Glovia. You can't attack the charmer, and you think no, you suddenly think that she's okay, and that you're not interested in harming her. You don't know yet. There's no motion. He was just looking at her. Nothing seems to have changed. Mm-hmm. Well, it was an unfortunate circumstance, but I needed to experiment to bring Isabella back. That's true. Not even defended you. Yeah, 100% insight. Go ahead. Well, I'll make the DC 13 based on the eyes DC. Go ahead. You can still call him on acting weird, but you don't know why. Yep. Yeah, it was that really good. That really, really good. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to work. This is very delicate to work. Alright, roll initiative. Before you move, roll initiative. Yeah. That can be your action on your turn, but let me clear the turns. Sorry, go again. Or go ahead and roll again, then add your first. Let me roll for Zook. Oh, Zookie Poo, my man. Bursting most likely is 1. Yeah, you have to scroll up a bit. Is everybody on there? I deleted partway through you guys rolling, so make sure you're all on there. I can. Which was a 14. Did I cut anybody else off, or was it just Callie? Can you just re-roll real quick? Just hit initiative for me, and I'll change you to 10. Let me see what this guy rolls. Alright, let me just make sure I got this all set up before we get going. Alright. Alright. And then there is something else in the room. We'll just say. He's controlling what? He is. He has the controller. You can certainly rest for control of the controller, but that is correct. You don't necessarily. Yes, you're basically, you can be just a passive guy in the situation. You're like, why are you attacking? You're both my friends. What are you guys doing? This is not how it should be done. You know, that kind of stuff. I mean, I would like to fake tackle somebody. You'd probably be a performance check to see if you could pull it off, or like a deception check. You can totally, yeah. I mean, D&D, you can do pretty much anything. It's just a matter of doing it. Yeah. There's a lot of moving parts in this one. Sorry, folks. Well, this one's pretty in-depth, actually. I was surprised. You don't know. It's not a person. It's just something for me to keep track of. Okay. All right. Let's figure this out here. -5. That's an interesting initiative. Sorry, I gotta add one more. Huh. Fucking painting got a higher initiative than fucking Camille. I love it. Amazing. Alright, ironically enough, Zuka's the first Rango.
Okay, enough of this garbage.
And he casts Toll the Dead on our good friend Glovia, because we all know he would go after the biggest motherfucker first. Yes. And she just ignores him. No, he's actually dead, sorry. As far as you know. Urba, you are up. And your friends are fighting, oh no. In the carnage, that's fine, yeah. So your action to order them away, sure. Sure, so when they... So these, they're going to be 30 feet away. So they're going to be all the way back here now. Just keep note of that for when you want to have them attack again, if later in the fight. They'll be 25, actually, they're small. So like gnome feet. So they're like right around this line. That's your action. Are you doing anything else? Glovia. Yep. Painting on the wall. Isabel is around also, actually, though. She is still around. No. Her dead body, what you assume is her dead, decayed body, is on the ground, or on the table. And then her ghost form is around. Speaking of, why didn't I fucking roll initiative for her? Isabella, where's your stat block? Oh, but we do. Oh, but that's no fun. Isabella. Roll day 17. Descending again. So I'll go Isabella now, actually. And she tries. Huh? She attempts to go inside of Emil. Emil, make me a charisma saving throw. Congratulations, Isabella is now inside of you. So you know exactly what's going on. I literally chose the best person to make that save. I literally chose the best person. All right, so you're inside. You have full vision and fat, like you just can't move, basically. And it starts to use your body to throw a tantrum. It starts stomping around and says, "No, no, 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 no! Mommy, stop this fight! This is really bad! I don't want you! These are my friends!" And she keeps stomping around the room. And that is, that turn. Callie, it's your turn, and you see, yeah, I just did it out of order. Callie is, yes. You could. I'll allow you to slap somebody. Generally speaking, you can't, but for a slap, that's fine. Okay. Did all three. Yeah, basically, you're going to destroy the bodies. Be aware that on one of these tables is a living small girl. I know you forgot because it's not on the map and it's combat, and so I figured I'd let you know. Your long pike, yeah. He's wearing armor, so just be aware of that. Sorry, what was that, Ben? Just an armored, like an armored undead guy. He reminds you of some things you fought earlier. He reminds you of a ghoul. Okay, cool. You attack Golovia, and that definitely hits. You get like a +5 or +6, so. Golovia. 8 + 4. Let me just double. Sure, go ahead and make another wisdom save with disadvantage. Urba, go ahead and make a wisdom save with disadvantage. Yep. Actually, Ben, what did you roll to hit? Is that an 8? Is that an 18? No, I'm sorry. No, what did you roll to hit Golovia? What number? Okay, she casts shield and it just bounces off. You suddenly realize, I really should not be fucking around. This person ripped open small girls' chests. For now. Let me just double check here. There's lots of moving parts in this fight. For you. At the end of your turn, Callie. Just at the end of your turn, I'm letting you know. You're fine. She is going to throw a... Oh, yeah. She's going to throw a poison dagger at you. Which I have to find. This is a legendary action, by the way, folks. This is the real deal. Eight missing. The poison dagger flies past your shoulder, and it's suddenly her turn. And she will... Legendary actions. You'll learn one day. She will cast... She will definitely do something good, I swear. She'll cast Hold Person on you, Callie, since you tried to stab her. So wisdom saving throw, please. And you suddenly find yourself unable to move. And she steps back away from you all. Darren, you're up. Sure. It does! Well done! He reminds you of your mom. Just a mom who rips open chests, I guess. Yeah, every mom is different. One might say that. One might say that. She don't give a fuck. Not really. Nobody's really gotten hurt so far. We only got one attack on you guys, so. You've got a little girl inside. Everybody's got a little girl inside of them a little bit. You are certainly looking like a threat, and things do happen in regard to that. Mainly the fact that all of a sudden, oh wow, this is really interesting. Oh, that's so cool. Oh no, yeah, no, none of that, and you're not gonna get a go berserk on your team afterward either. Make me a whatever Crown of Madness wisdom saving throw is. I believe it's wisdom. It is wisdom. It is wisdom. Just checked. The Googles tell me. I have so much to manage now. I have control of 3 of you. Make a melee attack that I choose. Excellent. Cool. Congrats, you're charmed. Emil, you spend your turn stomping around in a tantrum, complaining about this situation and go, no, this is not fair. And you point your finger at your mom. You say, stop it right now. You're not listening to me. Stop it right now. You don't. It's so bad. Ghosts are so fucked up. Oh, man. So fucked. This is so fucked. Oh, man. The ghoul is going to move up and make an attack on you, Emil, because it doesn't. The painting. I was just read that. I was like, oh, it's a spellcaster. I thought it was going to be like a weird ghost. Oh. Man, it's so good. Whew. Alright. Rolling to hit with a ghoul. It's just gonna use a you do, yeah, your AC's fine. You succeed. Zook's gonna do his thing where he goes, well, this isn't good, and he's gonna use Toll the Dead. If any of you wants to play Zook, let me know. It's not very hard. And she saves. Alright. At the end of Zook's turn, she's gonna throw a knife at Callie with advantage. Yeah, one of those hits. Make a Constitution saving throw, please. You succeed. And you take 5 slashing damage. I forgot to use one of her legendary actions, but that's my fault. No, wait, no, I didn't. I still have time. Isabella is still stomping around the room. Ah, you stop it, stop it, stop it. She's actually going to go ahead and grapple the ghoul. So roll me an athletics check, Emil. Yeah, Emil. Or, well, yeah, make a shove attack, basically. It's a athletics check. Yeah, and the ghoul falls over. Urba, it's your turn. You are no longer charmed. She's actually gonna make a dagger attack against you, small boy with Crown of Madness. Sorry, legendary action. Does that hit? Nice. Because you have your shield, that's right. No, Oh yeah, yeah, sure. You can try. I like that. Go ahead and try and talk with her inside your head. My mom won't do anything bad. What is it? Oh, you're saying to use a reaction? Sure, make a charisma check. Your choice, persuasion. Your choice of a charisma check. 12. Let's see. I think it's gonna be +2. Sure. Yeah, and you get to use your protection this round on whoever you'd like. It missed. It actually missed anyway, so you're fine. You can choose somebody else. Cool. Urba, you are now up. Sorry about that. It is now your turn. Yep, shove down. Nope. I don't think you can get two in one. But it's also a painting on the wall. How are you gonna get a net around the painting? It's not really a creature. It's on the wall. You could certainly roll for Glovia. For funsies, it's an sure. I mean, not really. It's an object. It's got a little living dude inside of it. I don't know. Go ahead. Go ahead and roll to hit. Roll another attack. Sure, that they both hit. You have Glovia in a net, and she's restrained now. Cool. Callie, you get a saving throw as your turn ends. No, I don't know why Glovia has 39 initiative. Do you know what her initiative was? I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna put her as 12 because I don't remember what it was. Oh, that makes sense. 13. Cool. Oh, there's like a round counter or whatever. Wild. Wild. Yeah, so she'll use her turn. She has to hold person up. She sees the crown appear on Darren's head and isn't super concerned about that. She's going to step up and try and shocking grasp. Oh, she's restrained. That's right. She's going to take her dagger and slash at it, I guess. Sure. Slashing is how much slashing damage? Let me see what she would do. Sure. She'll slash at it. Cool. D20 plus like 2. Yeah, that hits the net. Yep. She deals 2 damage to it. Sick. Let me just see if she gets multi-attack. Oh, it's +2. So she deals a total of 3 damage to it. But it certainly does not. It's not free. Go ahead, Darren. You get to attack Urba for me. That hits. That hits Urba. That hits her. Yeah, you can actually, disadvantage. Yeah, roll disadvantage. Well, you take 3 piercing. Wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn. Nope. Darren. Congrats, the crown fades. Just as the painting... Just as the paint... Yeah. I thought it on the ground. I might have been about to say that. You can't tell. It's either that or I hypnotic pattern all of you. So, yeah, I'll cast Crown Menace on you again. Go ahead and roll a save for that again. Congrats, you have a crown. Emil, on your turn, you do nothing because you're... Sure. No, you have to just attack. That's... Oh, yes, you can move. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, you can move. Sorry. The effect will be on you... Yeah, it's until you end your turn. So, yes, it's still on you. You could certainly. Sure. She gets caught in the net. The painting cannot, unfortunately for you. She can, it's just a disadvantage. Yeah, and you can still stab things while in net, just not quite as good. And as the crown reappears, dink! Emil, try and talk to this small girl inside of you. My mom will just be sorry she's not listening to me. I'll take care of this, don't worry. I'll show her. And then she takes a big breath and stops breathing in your body. No, it's just in your mind. But yeah, you stop breathing. Congrats. It's literally, I don't understand why they use this mechanic at all. You can hold your breath for like 30 fucking rounds of combat. Probably 40 if you're a hardy boy. Yeah. Yeah, but she's not going to use it. She's just trying to hold her breath. She's just trying to talk to her mom and hold her breath. She's given you the ability to use protection, so be thankful. The ghoul... Yeah, maybe a little bit. Claws on... no, bite on you, Mr... Oh, the ghoul stands up, by the way. And then takes a bite at Emil. Missing horribly, again. Zuko's...
You guys are really in a pickle now.
And, Toll the Dead. Glovia makes a saving throw. It's so true, actually, though. Fuck. He has one spell slot left. And he told me specifically he's saving it for shield. So, I'll see what he has as repertoire, but I don't know what he has as repertoire at all. Isabella is holding her breath. Urba, it is your turn. Actually, at the end of these two turns, she's going to try and stab her way out of it. With her legendary action knife attack. Yeah, that hits. And she breaks out automatically based on the damage. The second one's going to be a knife attack at you, Urba. Missing horribly. Yep, protection, ding, it bounces off. It's fine. And now it's your turn, Urba. I do things quickly, so don't worry about... Right in front of the portrait, basically. There's assume there's a table here and a table here. Just this, yeah, here and here. Sure, yeah. Most likely, yeah, in action. Uh, you move half speed, so 15 feet. Yep. Yeah, it's fine. Cool. She's out of the line of fire. Nice. Uh, yay, Callie, go ahead and make a save for me as your turn ends. I can't believe this fucking shit. And you're just like, I can't fucking deal with this shit anymore, and you finally break it. Just as Glovia cast it again on you. I'm just kidding. I mean, I might. It depends on what other spells she has. At the end of your turn, she's actually going to make her final dagger attack against you, Callie. But this is not with advantage because it's after the end of your turn. That hits you. Make a Constitution saving throw again as she picks up another dagger off the table and chucks it at you. Yeah, they're around. There's a bunch of daggers. No, you're not. You just take 5 additional poison damage, so a total of 10 damage. Hellish Rebuke. Yeah, roll the damage for me. Fuck yeah, another d20. So she takes 6 damage. Sorry, what'd you say, John? Did I skip you? Are you in here? Oh, fuck it again. Shit. She hasn't been moving though. She's been the same. It's her turn now. She just threw a knife for her legendary action. Now it starts her turn. She is going to cast a spell on Urba. Urba, make me a... Oh boy, all of these are so nuanced spells. Make me a wisdom saving throw, Urba. Nice. She says, you should bring that body down through the hole. Please have a quick seat. But you just ignore it because you're like, fuck you. Not into that. And it is Darren's turn. It's just like off to the side here where like the stairs once were. It's like basically, you know where the gibbering mouther was? It leads right down there. And dropping body parts down the hole. Yep. I think I can make you move. Let me see. A target... charm creature must use action before moving to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself. You choose this target. I'll just have you... That's fine. I'll have you attack the ghoul just to maintain control. Go ahead and roll an attack against the ghoul. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Fucking sick. Nice. That's a lot. Yeah, the ghoul is still alive, for sure. Does Art can act normally on his turn if you choose none? It doesn't say weapon attack. Oh, it does say melee attack. Oops. Nice. Cool. That's a very clever play. The painting will use its action to maintain Crown of Madness, I guess. Emil, you're holding your breath like the champion you are. Yes, you do. I'm sorry, yeah. No, you're good. That does make it. Yep, it does make it. You're good. So in that case, it's going to do something else, then maintain concentration, because it doesn't have to, because it's gone. Let me see what this spell does. It's more of a special caster than a high-level caster. You can keep talking in the meantime, John. And she communicates back to you. She almost tries to talk to you with your mouth, and she realizes she can just talk to you in her head. She goes,
I can do this as long as I need to.
And then she realizes, oh, I'll do this as long as I need to. Go ahead and roll a persuasion check with disadvantage. Yeah. Unfortunately, not enough. You did crit, just not on the right die. Make me a... Is this a con saving throw? I need to make a strength check, actually. For me, Darren. Ooh. It's possible, it's possible. No, yeah. And you suddenly begin to float. And you bump into the ceiling a little bit. And you are considered restrained. For real, though. The ghoul's gonna try and bite at Emil. One day it'll actually get through. It's gonna try and do a claw, actually. It doesn't. It doesn't. It's really bad. Zook says, "Are you guys doing okay in there?" She succeeds again. Isabella, this Glovia is good. Maybe next turn. Yeah, you can still hear. Isabella is holding her breath inside your body. Urba, it's your turn, and you've moved Serena safely out of the room. Sure. Yeah, an arrow shot with additional damage tacked onto it, I believe. Yeah, I believe it's 2d6 or 2d8, I can't remember. That hits, she's gonna shield to block that as you shoot at her. You can still bursting arrow that doesn't block that stuff. I need the bursting arrow damage. I'm saying the initial arrow damage is blocked. You still hit the area and it'll explode. She's definitely not expecting that to explode in front of her face, for sure. Yep, so roll 2d6 damage. Roll that damage, spicy damage. Nice, 9 damage, beautiful. Yep, painting will take it as well. It is, the painting is still alive. I know you were concerned. Yep. It doesn't die, but it's hurting real good. Ooh, I forgot to do these every round. I'm a dummy. Okay. Callie, your turn. as she makes a sorry, before I keep doing this, I say it's your turn, but then I do a legendary action where she's going to throw a dagger at you, Urba, because you just attacked her. Too far. It arcs over your head, and you can't seem to get to it. That hits. Make me a Constitution saving throw, Urba. You take 6 slashing and 7 poison. Callie, it is your turn. Yep, con saves. First one's Glovia. Glovia, they both save actually, so it's half damage, but I'll say the damage is doubled on the painting. So so the painting just disintegrates, and Darren, you fall 10 feet to the ground as you take 6 damage. Glovia takes 7 damage. Yeah, your shield lands awkwardly underneath you and almost pops your shoulder out. But yeah, the painting is just blown to smithereens. Oh, the ghoul's just super fucking dead. It's Glovia's turn. I don't believe I used her other legendary action, so at the end of your turn, she's going to take this opportunity to do something different. Oh. There's a big-ass beaker on the table, and it's bubbling. And she grabs it and throws it directly at this location. I need all of you to make me a dexterity saving throw. Prone doesn't... Nope, you're good. Prone, you're good. Are you fucking... Nice rolls, guys. Even Zook does it! So all of you, you're like, this motherfucker with her fucking beakers, and she just tosses it, and it explodes. And you all just, like, dodge out of the way, and you sort of dust the shards off you. No problem. And now it's her turn. Stop going up. Yeah. On her turn, she is going to attempt to... She seems to be getting desperate at this point, and she's going to step up to you, Callie, since you just hurt her a lot, and she's going to cast Inflict Wounds on you. No, you take a shit ton of damage. You can imply disadvantage, yep. Oh, so good. So good. As she reaches out, all of a sudden, she's about to touch you, and all the shield slams into her arm, smacking it away. Ugh. That would have probably killed you, too. Darren, you're prone on the ground. Sure. Yep. And it hurt. Oh, Hideous Laughter. Oh, no. Does she have any, She falls down laughing her fucking ass off. Damn it! No! Emil, you're doing your thing. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, Emil. Yeah, she starts jogging in place.
That's a good idea!
Oh, man. Zook will do his thing, and he'll say,
That was a good one, Darren.
she succeeds the saving throw again, regardless. Isabella says, I told you. Oh, she doesn't speak because she's holding her breath. Never mind. Erba, you're up. Yeah. Your main objective was rescuing Serena. Let us leave. Yeah, that's fine. Unless... Please do, with advantage. Yep. That'll hit. She's still alive, but she's bleeding pretty heavily. Yeah, fingers crossed on this bad boy. I can roll on the shitty ones, the Toll of Dead, but I can't save on these ones. Cool. Callie, your turn. Stab her with advantage. Oh, lordy. Please roll double low. No, your breath is being held. Yeah, you kill her. Roll, yeah, you get her good. Well, you could talk to her, but you see, she doesn't appear to be too mad that you're killing her mom. Yeah. You can team takedown for sure. Yeah, you just stabbed her, and you see this pike coming in. Kelly, are you into that? Bodily tosses her into the pit. Yeah. And you just... Foom, and she falls into the pit where you guys killed the gibbering mouther. As you do this... Sorry about that fight, Emil. That must have been a lot of fun for you. She just wants to fucking be heard, okay? Seen and not heard. She leaves your body and disappears. Yeah, he's already on it.
She'll be okay. She's just unconscious. I think Aglovia needed a good body.
The only thing glowing is her glasses. Yeah, everybody seems really concerned for you, Emil, right? You didn't do anything that whole fight, and they just, like, start looting shit. No, they are not. Nope. He's breathing. He's breathing. You guys would have seen her go inside of his body. You may, yeah. She seems to breathe easier once you do. She can wake up if you want. Do you really want her to see all the horrors inside this house? Yeah. She seems to breathe easier. She's stabilized. Her dad probably needs it more, to be honest, but... You have not cleared the entire house. You can leave now. Obviously, you've completed your objective, but you've not cleared the entire house. I haven't read the basement very much, but there might be stuff down there. I can't confirm or deny. Don't forget you have your second wind, but... it was the glasses. That was it. She herself was a very arcane. She studied extremely hard to learn all that she did. It's all scientific based. And it was just the glasses that gave her her charm ability that charmed Urba. Just a bunch of poison daggers. Sure. She threw a bunch, and once it hits you, the poison's up, so I'll say there's 2 for each of you. Right, but it hits the wall and the poison splatters, you know. 2 for each of you. Like, the 2 looking. It's 4 total. One-time use kind of deal. Yeah, it's a poison dagger, yep. DC 11 or 2d6 damage. Yeah, 2d6 if it fails a DC 11. There's no or halved anything. It's just save or nothing. Save or all. At this point, Isabella comes back and she says, "You finally got her. Somebody finally got her. I can leave this place now. There's some where my mom used to sleep in she's in the guest bedroom now, up north, room number 7, the upper half of it." And you'll find some stuff in there, but I really appreciate it. Now I can leave this place and I can go take care of my mom and my dad now. But make sure you don't stay here too long because I'm afraid of what the pretty lady might do to you if you stay around too long. So just be careful. She doesn't elaborate on it. She just says the pretty lady. She doesn't know her name. Urba might have, but he didn't inform the rest of... Oh, no, nobody has. Nobody has. I was wrong. No, I misinterpreted something in my brain. You did not. Nobody knows who she might be referring to off the top of her head. And then you see her ghostly form fading, and she's waving, "Bye, thanks for letting me have fun with you for a bit." Oh, you can insight check her if you want, if she's genuine or not. I mean, she's had fun. Yeah, she's telling the truth. There's literally treasure in one of the rooms. The door is locked, but with enough time, you break it open, no problem. I'm not going to make you roll. Yeah, that's fine. They're all holding up your two. Yep. I'm surprised you didn't use them during any of the 2 fights you had. The thing that's resistant to non-magical weapons, your toys have magical weapons. Amazing. Yeah, you open this door, no problem. I'll reveal it to you. Nothing of... Just resistant. Yeah, they're both 7. They're both guest rooms. This is the one she'd been living in. Underneath the table, there is a chest full of 350 gold pieces and a spell scroll of Animate Dead, which Zook promptly snatches up, not letting any of you touch it. Whatever. He's in the room now. He's fast. As soon as he hears treasure, you know he's greedy as the rest of you.
Mine! Mine!
He leaves the gold, though. Sure. Yeah, yeah. Hold the fuck up. What's a boy gonna spend money on?
But what if there's more books in the basement?
Keep in mind if you used all of your hit dice, you know that's all you get. You get 3. You might still have some left over, but go ahead and take a short rest. You can expend your second wind before the rest. Yep, that's one of the benefits of fighters. It's great for you. It's huge for you. Yeah. Everybody gets 2 healing regardless of whether they have hit dice or not, due to Darren's beautiful song. Oh, you can re-up. That's right. Yeah. Level plus charisma, so 3 plus 3, I believe. Oh yeah, you guys haven't been in the basement at all. You almost fell in, but you almost, yeah, sorry, because everybody was fucking scared the shit out of you. All right, it is getting late, so I will speed this up for you guys. You get your short rest in. You do it real good. You're going down the stairs, and just correct. Sure, you light them up. It makes the room slightly less dark, but it's... let's see here. This is what you can see from the floor. Room 5. Ding, ding. Alrighty. You roll perception. Yeah, you still haven't used your inspiration point. Yeah, you're passive, sees that's fine. In this corner, there you see some shuffling and movement. He usually carries two quivers, basically. Do a longbow. Hell yeah. I love it. Heavy crossbows D10. Alright. Yeah, did you tell everybody about the movement down there, bro? Come on. You go down the stairs? Okay. Stairs are dropping through the hole. Are you jumping down the floor? It's very important. Yeah, you can do it carefully for sure. You can lower yourself, basically. You hop down, and look, there's a ghoul. And I need you to roll initiative, and everybody else roll initiative. Yeah, that's fine. So imagine yourself on the upper floor, floor 1, but like around this hole here. So you're standing above this hole in this region. Whatever, I'll just reveal this area for you, sorry. That you can see. Yeah, you do. Go ahead, Erba, it's your turn. As the ghoul shuffles forward towards Emil. Shika shika, shika shika, ha ha. It does hit regardless, so. Nice! Can't order them because they're holding the bodies. Oh, okay. They all die and the bodies are kidnapped. You guys leave. Alright, Emil, it's your turn. You do hear some, sure, yeah. You do it. Their AC is 12, by the way. Nope. You're rusty. You still hear the tingles of Isabella, and you're like still catching your breath. Not really from an hour ago, but still. These two ghouls, as this one breaks open the door, rush out towards you and attack you. They're both going to use the paralyzing attack, claws. 9 misses, 5 misses. And it is Ghoul 3 and 4's turn, and they're going to bust open the other doors. And 2 more claw attacks on you. 21 hits, make a Constitution saving throw as you take 9 slashing damage. Congrats, you're not paralyzed. Second attack. 8 misses. So you take 9 damage this turn as 4 attacks just... Darren, it's your turn. You're peeking down, basically. You hop down, slide down. Whoop. You're good. It's fine. You slide down and you start stabbing. Just like 5. It doesn't... You're just dropping. And you didn't want to come down here. Holy fuck. 14? Yeah, you stab it really good. You get it in one of its bits, and like its chest like opens up a little bit, and you show its like innards. Callie. Yep. Yeah. Plus 5 or 6. It hits. It hits. Yeah, it fucking dies. Very good. Nicely done. Urba, you're up. Sword and board. Yep, the weakened one. Cool. Oh boy, does that min damage on both? Damn. It literally is. Almost. Almost literally. Emil, you're up. Guy in front of you. Directly south. Yeah, he's looking bloody. I'm sorry, 3 in a row? Nice. Or almost 3 in a row. Doesn't kill him. He's almost dead, though. 3 attacks on you, my friend. No, 1 on Darren. Darren, claws on you. Up protection. Cool. 12 misses. 2 attacks on you, Emil. Straight rolls. Both missing. Darren, it's your turn. I'm gonna stab you in the back. This one's actually turned towards you, but yeah, stab him. Front side, back side, does it really matter? Yeah, their AC's 12. Nice. Good job stabbing him. Alright, Callie. Yep. We'll still hit. Five plus 4, so 9. Cool. It looks bloodied now. Good job. Urba, you're up. It dies. You don't need to worry about damage. You can roll it, but it dies. Two. Emil, you are up as that one fades into the ground. Not fades, but falls. Wow, yeah, that misses, unfortunately. 1 on Darren. Disadvantage, 6 misses. Claws straight up on you. 10 damage and make a Constitution saving throw, my friend. Nice. It's your go, Darren. As this thing slashes at you, you duck out of the way, smashing it with your shield. It looks almost dead. Callie. Correct. Yeah, it's in the room. It's like in the doorway. It'd have cover from you, but. Yep. Your minimum damage kills it. Good job. Alrighty, Urba, there is 1 left. You have visual to have some cover. It'll be a 14 to hit. Well, just make sure Bursting Arrow and Seeking Arrow are the 2 you want, because that's what... Okay. Yes. Are you... Just roll to hit, please. I don't think it auto hits, does it? I mean, yeah, roll the damage, please. Fucking kill it. I just gave you a crit. It hurts really bad, but it's still alive. Is there any extra damage dealt by Seeking Arrow? Whatever. Yeah, I'll do it. It fails. Double the damage. So roll 2d6. It is not dead, but it is nearly there. Emil, please hit it with your axe. No, I don't want to go to bed. I know it's late for you guys. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Kill it. It's dead. We're done with this fight. Excellent. The ghoul's dead. The ghoul's dead. What room is this? 5? There's no loot. There's no loot. Room 6's, and is that a 7 in there? You have 10 gold pieces and a healer's kit. Yay, healer's kit. It's at the end, yeah. Jacob's desk, room number 7, which is the better servants' quarters. You find a 50 gold pieces and a potion of healing. I'll save the trouble of going into 8. It's just a water closet. Yeah, there you go. You take another shit. 3, wine cellar, but it's locked. Okay, roll athletics. Try it again. Whatever, you get it open. It doesn't matter. Eventually, you bash it open. You have plenty of time. Well, bam, well, bam, well, bam. There's rows and rows. Yes, it is actually. That's exactly what you needed. There's rows and rows of wine bottles. Most are empty, but you can find a few choice pieces. There's not much left, but you could pick from the dredges. Yeah, there's a little bit left. Cool. Right. All right. Number 9, yeah, that's there's a door that you just went through. Let me read you what happens. This area comprises entirely of the eastern side of the basement. The double doors to this room are open and sway in the ripples of the water. The room is obviously meant as a storage housing. Many pieces of the furniture, chairs, sofas, and trunks are bobbing around in the water. Several more coffins, child and adult size, are stacked up high. There's a glint of light coming from one of the larger coffins. It looks like a piece of jewelry. How close are you getting to this piece of jewelry? Yeah, it's a mimic, guys. Surprise. Boo, it's a mimic. Alright. Yeah, guess what happens? You're attached to a mimic. And roll initiative, please. Just keep your initiative. Just keep your initiative. Just keep your initiatives, yeah. Unless you want to roll... No, it's actually a mimic. I'm sorry, yeah, it's a mimic. Yeah, get your asses in here. You are attached to the mimic, my good friend. You are not surprised, however, because you cannot be surprised. My good friend mimic is... yeah, I think they're gonna stay. Alright, go ahead, guys. Beat up on this mimic as it's attached to a meal. I'll put it right here. Its AC is 12, so. Does it have any immunities? Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Next. All of you can do your turns at the same time if you'd like. If you want to talk over each other, it'll be great. You're grappled by it, so. You do have advantage on charm effects, though. No, you have advantage. Yeah, basically your hand's attached to it and your shield arm's attached to it. You would reach for it and you can start slapping at it. That'll miss. You are grappled by it. Callie, go. Quick. Quick. Whack. Miss. Darren, go. You stab it good. Stab it real good. Yeah, you heard it good. How weak are you guys? Do you even care about fighting this that much? Pseudopod with advantage. Let's see what happens. 11 bludgeoning damage. How you feel with that one, Emil? Still up? Okay. Urba, you're up. Because it's grappling you. Grappler. The Mimic has advantage on attack rolls against any creature grappled by it. 8 damage. Nice. Alright. Emil, slash it with your sword or try and get out. If you try and get out, you do have disadvantage, unfortunately. Cool. Athletics or Dex with a disadvantage. Your choice. Damn. Fuck. Disadvantage kills. Callie, it's your go. Dilly. Huh. Darren, your go. It misses. The Mimic reaches out with a pseudopod to grab at you, Darren. You are stuck to this thing as well, my friend. Urba. It doesn't really say. That hits. Nice. It's looking hurt. It's looking quite hurt. Emil, what would you like to do? Make it scared of you? What's the save? It fails, and it's afraid of you, and now has disadvantage on all its shit. Good. Callie, your turn. Don't roll a 1 this time. That hits, because you have +6. Yeah, chunks of this thing are just flying apart now. It's looking extremely hurt. Darren, go ahead. Yeah, you're just grappled. Yeah, that hits. It's 17, you said? 13, cool. And then 3 is piercing. You're chipping away at it. It's going to make a normal attack against Emil. It misses. If you hadn't scared it, that damage would be coming onto Emil right now. Very good. It gets one at the end of his turn. It fails. Urba, you're up. It hits. And with that, it sort of like turns into an actual thing and becomes not sticky anymore. You've managed to kill it. Boy. That was a tougher fight than I had thought. You guys have more trouble with that, I feel like, than you did with Glovia. Yeah, mimics are pretty difficult. What is this one? This is basement. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't have Zook in that fight. That's why. You didn't have your buddy. Look, he was ringing the bell. There actually is no jewelry, sorry. They tricked you. Alright. Any other rooms? Alright. I'm gonna just say that you don't go into the last room. because it smells like shit. It smells like shit. Ah, you fucking asshole. It's a shitter. No, the swarms of rats come out and attack you. There's 6 swarms of rats. Right now, yeah, roll. We're gonna keep you in initiative. Let me get my swarm of rats out. You've used 2. Oh wait, did you rested? Yeah, you got rested. Sorry. Cool, bursting arrow. Let me see what they roll for initiative first. Bullshit. Alright, yeah, you get it off, and they all take how much damage? 1, roll to hit, you miss, but it bursts in the room, they all take 2d6. Can I do all their health at once? Fuck. Roll high, please. Otherwise you're about to die. 9, that's pretty good. Alright, Emil, it's your go. As you see all these rats, you see all this chittering come at you. As he opens this big, and there's just meat, rotted meat in here, the smell washes off towards you. You have another one? I love it. It's on his person. Zook literally got a 0. That's amazing. You conquering presence. They make lots of whiz saves. 1 does it. 2, 3, 4. All but 1 are not scared of you. All but 1 are not scared of you. All right, Callie, you're up. Please tell me you have an AoE spell. You got a spell slot, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Shatter. Con save. Roll the damage for me? I believe so. It might be 3d10. One, two, 3 fail, 3 succeed. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. The remaining 3 look like shit. Darren, you're up. Ooh. Oh, fuck yeah. These guys immediately just... All the rats splatter against the walls, and they just fucking die. Even if they saved, they were dead. Oh, you guys do? And Emil falls over. Herba. And with a yell, Darren knocks the fuck out of Emil. When some you guys have a healing. No, you see it, but you're not hit by it. You're fine. And with that, you've cleared the house. Yeah, it's more meat and grossness. There's a healer's kit that you picked up. You use 1 charge. Bing! And he's fine. He'll stabilize later. I think you should just leave. You're not doing it. It's the end of the session. You've done it. No, no, you're just burning it down. You take the time to start burning the manor, and you know, you light all these curtains on fire, and you taking your torches and you're lighting it on fire, and you take your toy soldiers and begin walking away with the two that you saved. You return to the town, and they cheer you as heroes, and they they see how like fucking cut up you are, and they see that the biggest person in the group is like beat to all hell. The armor has like scratches all over it. Undead gore still covers you, and it's no doubt what was happening, especially given the attack on the town. And you bring back Serena and Boris, so that's what really matters. All right, holy fuck. Wow. Want to do EXP next time, or do you want to do it now? I know it's late. No, it's up to you guys. I can easily do so later on. Yeah. I will give you all the rewards that you earned throughout everything. Yep, he split normally. Yep, split normally. The extra stuff that I gave you guys, the extra healing potion you made, make sure you write that down. I don't have that in the session. I will forget about it. Cool. And also the daggers. Don't forget about the daggers. Cool. Eyes of Charming. Eyes of Charming. Yep. One of you has them. Doesn't matter. You can decide. You got a lot of shit, though. Fucking nerd. Yeah. Wow. I'll do it all in text. It's too much for me to digest right now. And you guys have had a long day as you return to the town as conquering heroes with a shit ton of loot, and they also pay you, of course. So I will get that to you via text, and thank you all for playing, and you know, I hope you had a horrible time in this house. Thank you guys for playing. I'll talk to you guys later.